Okay, this is assignment 4, memory, and we're going to learn how to do the removal of your RAM on your motherboard. I don't know if I can zoom in a little bit on that, give you a better picture of it there. Alright, there we go, maybe. Okay, there's your RAM slots. And you'll notice there's two different colors in there because they have to be done together. So when you do a stick of RAM, if you're going to increase the speed on it, you need to put both sticks of the same size in each one of these slots. And anyway, so it's just a little brief breakdown of that. In order to remove it, I'm just going to remove one stick. You've got two tabs on here. You're just going to push down slightly and gently, and it'll pop that, and it will make it so you can pick up the stick. Avoid touching any of the contacts. Avoid trying to touch your chips on there. Try to hold it by the sides if you can, or by, like in the center here where there's no circuitry. Anyway, this particular chipset, wow, processors on the brain. This particular RAM stick is a Kingston RAM stick. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see if you can see it. Yep. Anyway, yeah, we're not going to be able to see that at all. Anyway, it's a Kingston DDR3. The speed on it's 1333. It's a 240 pin chip, and it's DDR3, which means it's offset by center by that one notch, because it's just over one. And that's what they're always talking about, that notch on just DDR is right dead center, and then they move it from DDR 1, 2, and 3, and now 4. This is a dual channel, and it's a 1.5 volt set, and that's pretty much it. So now when you go and insert this again, you make sure that notch is in the right way, so you try to see the chips will go on the one side or the other. And this particular one, it's on what is facing, let's see, so it is to the left of the processor, which would be, the chips are going to be left facing. You set that in there, align your notch, and you slide it in this groove that's in the top, which you can't see on the screen. Make sure it's aligned and in the right notch, and then gently press down on both sides of it, and it should just click in. And you should hear it click twice, and that locks it in, and it's secured in there properly. You just do that to remove it, replace it, whatever you need to do. If you don't get that set in there right, when you run the processor, it will not recognize it, and so it will run really slow. If you've only got one stick in there, it might not run at all and pop an error saying that you've got faulty RAM, which your light codes are on there somewhere. But when you fire it up again, if you don't get that all the way seated in there, it will cause performance issues. Thank you.